Hello, greetings. Hola, grand
Grand, Grand
rising.
Rising. I was going to say the other one.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's the energy
Anyway.
behind it, not just the words. So, good morning words too.
Mhm.
Good afternoon, good evening, depending upon when you're joining us. We are all in alignment with Anita and Cheryl. Oh, we love doing our Friday morning lives. At least I do. I can't speak for my partner, but I think it's a
You
good a thing.
want to hear something funny?
Yes, I
So
love
my
fun.
husband, my husband, whom I've been married to for almost 40 years, says to me this morning, what time is your Zoom?
Huh?
It's like uh every Friday, 9:30 a.m. Been doing it almost 4 years. Same Same time, every Friday, 9:30. So
Hey, but
if
he
you're
remembered you're on Zoom and it's Friday morning. So, I mean, kudos to
like,
Calvin for that part.
yeah, do we live in the same house? Yes, we do.
Do we
And
really listen to each other?
no, apparently not. Oh my goodness.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, it has been a whirlwind with all of the excitement and the energy behind the Power of an Unstoppable Woman live in person event coming up. Do you realize in 2 weeks, Anita, that we'll probably be doing our live while we're setting up at the Westerner?
Yeah, probably you're right.
So you'll get to see all the chaos going on behind us that day.
Mhm.
Because, of course, we're still going to do our Fun Shui live, but we have to be there by 8 a.m. Anyway, all good
Hey,
and exciting, and things are falling into place. And if you've seen lots of advertising, yay. And I want to do, you have to tell them what we experienced on Wednesday morning. A shout out to Sunny94. And I had cards hit the floor, so.
mhm. Well, you know what? I actually made a post about that.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I just read the post? Because
Sure.
I think it's,
Pretty
you
good.
know, I think it's pretty good. And
Yay.
you probably haven't even read it.
I probably haven't. I can tell you I haven't read it.
Okay. On October 2nd, that
Mhm.
was on Wednesday,
Wednesday?
Cheryl and I had the honor of being interviewed for the morning talk show with Tank Montana
Yes.
on Sunny 94. And during the chat, he asked us, why are you hosting the Power of an Unstoppable Woman conference? Well, here's
I couldn't
my
talk.
why.
I
And
couldn't talk.
Cheryl couldn't talk. She was overcome with emotion.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you my why. I wrote a little post about it. Growing up as the ninth of 11 children. Yep, that's right. And I posted a family photo. I often felt like I was just a number. And you know what? Jokingly, I always say, yeah, I'm number nine. Lost in the crowd, unseen, unheard. And some of the messages that I internalized growing up in that large family were, who do you think you are?
Mm.
Oh, it's better than to give than to receive.
Mhm.
And do you want something to cry about?
I'll give you
Sound
something to cry about.
sound familiar, right? Maybe you've
Uh-huh.
heard similar things. And so for decades, I carried those limiting beliefs, and they shaped so many of my adult decisions.
And they're still shaping them.
Here's- But here's the thing, I've spent the last 30 years working on breaking free from those limiting beliefs
Hmm.
with the love and guidance of incredible women like my
Hmm.
partner, friends, mentors, healers.
Hmm.
I've reclaimed my voice, my power. And at 60, I'm still growing and learning and evolving every day. Why? Because we deserve to be seen, heard, and valued,
Mm.
not just for who we are today, but for the unstoppable women we are becoming. That's why Cheryl and I are pouring our hearts and souls into this conference on October 19th and 20th. It's just, you know what? It's not just an event.
No.
It's a movement. It's a space where women will share their stories, their wisdom, strategies, all of those things that will inspire you on your journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment.
That is a beautiful
And I
post.
wrote a little bit more, but really that sums it up. That's our why. And we've heard some comments from, I have anyways, some comments. Oh, you girls are going to be making a boatload of money, and you girls are doing this out of greed, or what was one of the comments? We had a conversation with somebody a couple of weeks ago, and it was kind of like, we intentionally set out to do something that wasn't so nice. And you know what? That's not us at all.
Not even remotely close.
Not us at all. And frankly, you know what? We need your help. We need your help to put some more tickets sales, some more bums in the seats. Because, well, you know what? We do deserve to get paid for what we do. However, with this event, the way it's looking right now, yeah. Anyways,
there isn't a profit at this point. Let's just say that.
Yeah, let's call it that. Okay. Anyway, so good morning, Feng Shui Friday, Facebook people. We got Sharon joining us this morning.
Hello,
Thank
Sharon.
you, Sharon, for your love and support.
Yes.
Good morning, Arlena. Nice to have you here. And okay, well, and you know what? We're going to have some new people joining us, watching the replay. And we just want to say that if you're new, hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Cheryl and I have been doing this for almost 4 years. Every first Friday of the month, we do something a little different, and we call it a Feng Shui Oracle card reading. And of course, we get our inspiration, our guidance from the Personal Paradise card deck from Tarah Kathryn Collins.
Yay.
And our beautiful teacher, mentor, friend. And yeah. And for those of you that are just tuning in, Cheryl and I are both certified essential Feng Shui practitioners from the Western School of Feng Shui. And there's my commercial. There is an opportunity to join me live. If you want to become a essential Feng Shui practitioner, reach out. We have something
certification. Yeah. Okay. And Anita here, this amazing woman who has a depth of knowledge and wisdom that you just see the surface of until you get to work with her closely. Has been my teacher, my mentor, and I'm so honored to have done my certification through her. And she's the only person in Canada with that privilege. All right, I've had 6 cards fly out of the deck. Like 6.
Well, I just had 3 fly out because
so I don't know who all getting readings today, but holy smokes, they're jumping.
Well, I was intentionally, while you were talking, I was because we had Catherine Gruber raise her hand. Hello, Catherine, and we had Darylin Gaucher raise her hand. So I was just, doing the card shuffle for Carolyn or Catherine.
Yep.
Darylin. Oh my goodness, get your mouth straight, Anita. Because I'm looking over here. We have another lady, Mina. She said she'd love a message this morning too.
How does Mina spell her name?
Yeah, and she's new. Well, hello,
hi,
welcome,
Mina.
Mina. Thanks for joining.
How does she spell her name?
Mina. Mina.
Like Tina. Hopefully we're pronouncing that correctly, Mina. And if we're not, our apologies.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
So,
and good morning, Claire. Grand Rising. And you know why we say Grand Rising? I just want to share this with you all. When we are programmed and used to saying good morning, and we actually have a gal coming on our virtual stage next week
Mm-hmm.
who is a wordsmith. And, she talks about the power of the words that we speak, and mourning, right? Mourning, like when we see the word MOR, but when we say it, it sounds like the word MOURN, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are we mourning? So that's why we have changed our verbiage to grand rising,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a new day. We have an opportunity to rise up. Mhm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She's on a roll this morning, my partner.
I don't know
Yay.
what's going on. Yeah. Hello,
So are
Lisa.
you gonna start?
Welcome, Lisa. Lisa was our winner, by the way. Uh,
Oh, yes.
we had a
Welcome,
little
Lisa.
contest, and Lisa was the winner of a ticket
Yes.
to come to our Power of an Unstoppable Woman live in-person event. So we get to meet Lisa in a couple of weeks. So yay. Well,
And
good morning, Wendy. Well, look at all these beauties
oh,
coming out
lovely,
today.
lovely, lovely. So I
Okay,
want to
I
go
better
back to
dip.
that. I want to go back to that ticket that Lisa won because that
Yeah.
ticket was sponsored.
Oh, yes, it
And we
was.
need to do a shout out to this unstoppable woman because you would not believe everything going on in her life right now.
Oh, yeah.
Christine
Mm-hmm.
Swift, cooperators here in Red Deer, sponsored last year, sponsored this year. This year she can't attend. She
Mm-hmm.
has a huge business move going on right now. She
Mm-hmm.
has family stuff going on right now in multiple directions. And I will tell you what, if you've ever met Christine, you know she has a heart of gold.
Mm,
And
yeah.
she wanted to ensure that someone enjoyed her tickets. So,
Mm-hmm. So
Lisa,
Lisa. Yeah.
you
Okay.
could write a thank you
Okay.
note to
Well,
Christine Swift.
I'm doing a card reading for Darylin. I don't
Okay?
see her on here live, so she'll likely listen to it in the replay. Three cards popped out for you today, Darylin. Card number 46, health and family. 49, love and marriage. And 47, wealth and prosperity.
What the heck? She's got three areas of the Bagua?
Woo!
So you need to
Yeah.
tell me them again. You need to tell me them again. 46 was
Okay.
health and family, 49.
Yep. Love and marriage.
Uh-huh.
And 47, wealth and prosperity.
Wow. We've never had anybody pull three guas
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Well, and when Cheryl, because we do have some new people joining us this morning, Cheryl, when you're talking about guas in Feng Shui, we use a energetic map called the Bagua to map the energy meridians of the home. So similar to an acupuncture would map the meridians of your body, Cheryl and I are trained to look at the environment of your home through this energetic map. And these three cards, like Cheryl said, refer to our Bagua map, which has 9 aspects or areas of one's life that when they're all represented, then we innately feel in balance and harmony, connected to source energy, all of those incredible things. Now, for Darylin, because of these three cards that have been pulled out for you today, it is profound, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there is definitely some profound energy happening around in your home, in your life, and it centers and starts from health and family. Now, whether there is a family member that's going through a health challenge right now, it could be your physical health. It could be the emotional, mental health and well-being of someone. It could be your close family relationships. Maybe there's some tension, maybe something's going on there. And when we start our little map or our journey around the energetic place, the space we call home, we always start in health and family. Because if we do not have our health, and we do not have the support of our close family connections, then all of the other stuff doesn't matter, right? So I would invite you, Darylin, to take a look energetically what's going on in your physical space of your home, because that outer world is always a reflection of what's going on in the inner world. So it's kind of like whatever's going on in here is, just showing up out there and vice versa, right? Um, and if you were to stand at the front entrance of the doorway of your home, Darylin, and if you were to put your left hand out, right, and your right hand out, and then walk to the far spaces or corners of those areas of your home, what is being reflected back to you? And those are the areas of your wealth and prosperity and your love and marriage, which is your intimate relationship, the intimate relationship with self and or a partner. Now, the health and family. So once you find that wealth and prosperity, just back up a little bit. and that would be your health and family area of your home, right? Yeah. So, yeah, really, really profound messages here for you this morning, Darylin. And you know what? If you want to reach out and have some more clarity around those, we certainly can help you with that. And it's about, it could be like I really feel there's some tension or something going on, and it has to do with your home and what's happening in your home right now. Maybe there's been a move or an upheaval, or maybe there's been some new family move in, or looking after an elderly parent or something like that. There's definitely something going on in your life that I feel is a little bit tumultuous or chaotic. And yay, we can look at our external environment and help us to bring some balance and or clarity around that simply by shifting a few things. Could be bringing in a healthy plant so that when you pass by a certain area in your home, you're impressing or impregnating an idea upon your subconscious mind that, hey, I am healthy, I'm vibrant, I'm alive, right? Simple things like that. Okay, Cheryl, you
It
got one from
is. It
Catherine, and then
is.
I think I'm just gonna go back. Mina wanted a little
It
message too.
is. It is, dearest
Mhm.
Darylin, about balance. For those items, those areas on the gua, create a bit of a seven shape.
Ooh.
And the seven quite often is like a springboard. But you need to have A, the courage to climb the stairs, and B, the courage and compassion and tenacity to walk to the edge of that springboard to dive off. There is also a little bit of that going on for you, dearest. Now, for Catherine, 3 flew out. We have not even looked at them. 1, number 8, nature objects. Number 41, secondary entrances.
Mm.
And number 28, the desk.
Mm. That's quite the
Dearest
combination.
Catherine, this is quite an interesting combination. However, they're nestled in the elements of wood and fire. And it is the secondary entrance that is in the middle of all of this. And again, for those of you not understanding the feng shui that these two teach and share, often in your lives right now, you utilize the secondary entrance more than you use the front door. So the secondary entrance is where there is a lot of comings and goings, which is what we are seeing. It is a busy, fiery area. And by fiery, we mean there's a lot of coming and going and a lot of energy going back and forth through this entrance. Taking time to slow yourself, calm down, view potentially something that is from nature. to slow you and bring you back into that grounding will help that flow slow and settle and calm that chaos. Busy areas need to be calmed. And yes, this time of life, this time of year, you have changing of seasons, you have a lot of energy going on, and your planet is also got a lot of energy coming at it. You need some grounding, you need some ways of bringing yourself back into the present moment. That's all inclusive on your desk. Maybe your desk is at work, maybe it is at home, or maybe it is an area, a countertop in your space that is used as a desk, that again has a lot of that continual fire, constant, busy, chaotic energy going on. The nature object, excuse us, the nature object is your key grounding tool in all of this, Kathryn. Now, Mina, you had 3 cards come up. Number 4, crystals. Number 33, single woman's bedroom.
Ooh.
And number 38, hallways and stairways.
Mm.
Interestingly enough, we want to talk about the hallways and stairways first because of the flow and the rush of water that we're feeling. Whether someone has recently fallen or tripped, or you find yourselves, your fellow humans, your pets going up and down the stairs and up and down the hallways really, really quickly, there needs to be a slowing of that energy. The energy, again, coming at your planet at this time is very heavy. It's very fast and it's very intense. And your ability to calm and ground will be a significant factor on those around you. Pay attention to what you're seeing in the stairways and the hallways. It can also be at work. Let us talk about crystals because, again, no coinky dinkies. Crystals can be utilized in hallways and stairways to help slow the energy and disperse the chi. Single woman's bedroom. You may or may not be single. The significance of this card is the word bedroom and the numbers 33. For the 33 is a master number. And you've been seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Are you still there?
energies of the master numbers is powerful right now. And as always, these messages are for everyone. As you're seeing the master numbers, we're trying to get your attention. What is happening at the moment? You're seeing the numbers, and can you smile about it? Does what's going on in your life when you see 1111 or 33, that moment, put a smile on your face or love in your heart? If not, we're trying to get your attention for you to become aware that what you are thinking, you are manifesting very quickly. Thank you, dearest.
I also pulled up a card for Mina, and it came up windows and doors. And I don't know, Mina, I've never met you. First time we're seeing you in our group, which is wonderful. Thank you. What I'm getting for you today is so crystals, the single, everything that Cheryl just talked about. I'm feeling that, with the hallways and stairways and whatever, that maybe you're not, maybe you're rushing into, I'm getting the sense or the feeling that you're you're maybe looking for love and you're rushing and you're going to you're going to settle. or there's just something like that going on. I'm not sure what it is. But then when I pulled out the card after Cheryl, windows and doors are all about, um, of course, we've heard the saying that our eyes are the windows to the soul, right? And doorways represent opportunity. And so there may be something new coming your way,
Mm.
another opportunity. And it's an invitation for you to really look deep into the soul or the windows of someone else and or yourself and really honor that place, because there are other doors of opportunity coming, and you don't have to rush into it. And you can take that energy of the crystal, as Cheryl said. Crystals hold on to they receive energy and they dispel energy. So you
Mhm.
can really set your intention, right? So for me, the crystal energy coming up for you today was all about for you to set your clear intention,
Mm.
um, not rushing, whatever decision is happening for you now, whether it's in a relationship or maybe it's a new career or a move or something, whatever it is, don't rush. Um, there are opportunities
What
coming.
is the card number for that again, Anita?
That was a number 40. And then I have to go back. I was chuckling because Darylin, you were talking, when I was ending talking about Darylin, and then you were talking about the Bagua and the position of those cards made a 7. Well, guess what? I tallied up her cards and it came
Seven.
to a
7.
7.
And so did Mina's.
Oh.
And Catherine's came to a 5. So we've had,
Mm,
and I keep getting visions. For those of you that are new, I go into channel for the cards. This is Cheryl's
mhm.
voice now talking, not the
Yeah.
messages coming through. And they really want us to talk about the 3-3, the 1-1, and the 7-7,
Mhm,
because those are the
mhm,
repeating numbers that have come up today. So let's start with the 1-1 and the master numbers.
mhm.
All
Okay.
right. Oh, and I refer to double digitology, Marilyn Harper, Joy Roby. A double, so just a bit about a double digit magnifies the aspects mentioned. So it's when you see a double digit, it's magnifying. It amplifies the numerology energy to the next level. Okay. And that's the energy we're just getting hammered right now. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but I sure as heck am. So the
Mhm,
1-1 represents beginning anew, leadership on a global scale, a signal of changing relationships and starting fresh. An awakening to your purpose is necessary. Okay, so that's the 1-1. They're really adamant about the 3-3. The 3-3 asks you to pay attention to your prayers or your intentions. Geez,
mhm,
Anita, did you just talk about that? Pay attention to what you are asking for and intending with your words, thoughts, and actions. I'm hearing them go, we talked about how quickly your thoughts and your intentions are manifesting. We're trying to get your attention. What's happening at those moments?
mhm.
Notice your intentions so that you keep open communication with the ascended masters for what you truly desire. Oh, I love how they just it just clarifies and uh, repeats what we just talked about. All right, now the 7-7. And it's
Mhm,
interesting because this came up when I totaled Darylin's comes to a 7, and when I totaled Mina's, it comes to a 7.
mhm,
So the 7-7, while the 7 will constantly try to put things into an analytical perspective, The 7-7 is evolved enough to let it all go. That is the ping pong effect we are speaking of. The 7 is still trying to put that mysticism into a box where it cannot possibly fit. And the 7-7 realizes that the box must be created in a different shape to accommodate mysticism. Or in times like now, the 7-7 gets to remove the limitations of the box altogether. Love it. Oh,
I
yes.
do love it. Love it. And look at
Always
us. We're
fascinating.
at the top of the hour.
We are at the top of the hour. Look at all those zeros. Oh, now there's a 1-1 and a 0-0 because it's 10:01.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Ah,
it's always great to be here with you all,
it
and
is.
thank you for the new people that joined us this
Yes.
morning. That's fantastic. And yes, you can always hashtag replay. You can watch the replay as soon as I hit the end live video. And you can also go on our YouTube channel.
Hmm.
I'll put the link in the comments where you can listen to some of our past episodes because Cheryl and I, as I started with at the very beginning, have been doing this for 3.5 years, almost
Yes.
4. And we also have on our YouTube channel, we also have some, excuse me, great videos, short little videos of all of the beautiful women that we are going to be presenting on our
Mm.
in-person stage coming up in 2 weeks. Anything else you want to finish with before I hit end live video,
You know
Cheryl?
what? I just want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. It's Anita and I have fun regardless, but it's even more fun when we have interaction with everyone that are on Facebook Live with us. We appreciate you so much. And I do have one request.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't gotten your ticket for Power of an Unstoppable Woman yet, go get it. We'd love to have you join us. Have a
Mm-hmm.
great week.
Okay, we'll see you next week, live on
Oh,
location.
hopefully.